How's it going, guys? I am currently 1 hour into a 7-hour drive. My time in Saskatchewan is over. I spent 3 weeks with my parents. It was an awesome 3 weeks. Absolutely loved it. But it's time to get back on the road and get some exciting things happening. So right now I am on my way to Lethbridge. Why Lethbridge, you might ask? Well, I recently seen a TikTok of someone mountain biking there, and I kind of just want to go hit those trails really quick. Truck is feeling absolutely great, by the way. I didn't mention this in the last video, but my shocks did come in, so I was able to actually change the shocks on the front too. So now, yeah, like the suspension is really dialed. I don't think there's much else I want to do to it, but it's like basically perfect, so life's good. Just crossing into Tabor here. Tabor is home of Tabor corn. If you know, you know. This is where you get the good stuff. I don't know. We used to have, usually a truck parked in my little town there, and it always said Tabor corn. So cool to see where it came from now. I can definitely say this much. I'm ready to park up and just chill. I think 7 hours of driving, basically. I'm such a wimp with driving now. I guess it can depend. Because if you're in a driving mood, I can go like 12 hours of driving, no problem. But if you're kind of just like, I don't know. I felt like being at my parents', I was constantly on the go the whole time. So kind of getting out of there and everything, I'm kind of looking forward to maybe having a day where I can just kind of rest up and just chill. Kind of have a 0 day, I think is what they call it. I might not get that 0 day for a couple days here, but when I get it, I tell you what, I am going to enjoy it. All right, let's make some dinner. If you guys are wondering what I'm making, it's basically pizza wraps because that's what I have left in here. But I'm adding mushrooms now. Oh, where did I put those wraps? Let them? No. What do I do with them? This is weird. Found him. Oh, that is looking good. So this is the filling from the pizza pockets. I had some left over, so easy enough just to make some wraps out of it. So you guys might be wondering, why did I come out to Lethbridge? And that's fair. The actual reason is there is some pretty cool mountain biking trails just in this valley here. I just saw a video of someone riding it and I thought to myself, I gotta try that. So that's my plan for tomorrow. It's a little late right now to get started on that. It's about 8 o'clock and the sun's obviously going down, but we're getting some good riding tomorrow. But for now, let me just show you guys the walking trails. I also think I forgot to mention this. This bridge here is, I believe, the longest train bridge in Western Canada. I'm gonna have to look that up. It's a very big bridge. Well, that was fun. So I did move spots. I was parked over down by like the park and everything. I didn't feel that comfortable over there. It was quite a little busy road. It might have slowed down at night, but honestly, just thinking about it, I was just like, it didn't feel like you were really allowed to stay there. There was no sign saying you couldn't, but it's one of those things where you're like, I might get a knock on the door at the night and they're just going to tell you to leave. Because it's kind of obvious that I'm staying in this. It's a camper parked in a park in the middle of the night. Like, it's obvious. So I just decided, you know what, I'll head over to somewhere that I'm allowed to. So I came over to the casino here. I just signed in there, and then they let you stay a night here. So anyways, I'm going to hit the hay, and I'll talk to you guys in the morning.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
Good morning, guys. I just woke up. We're going to start our day with heading over and do some mountain biking. Quite excited. It's been a while, but hopefully I don't injure myself. Should be fun though. First of all, of course, I have to make some coffee and then we'll hit the road. Well, it is definitely a chillier day today. I hope it starts to warm up today. I didn't check to see what the temperature was going to be, but hopefully at least gets above plus 15. So, yeah. Either way, I'm probably not going to be complaining about it after climbing with the bike. But all right, let's head over there. Just gonna fill up my bag with water here. Don't think this thing is ripped. I hope not. Well, I should really check this for leaks. I haven't actually used it in forever, so yeah. Wait, what does it smell like? I should probably rinse that out. You guys know what's really nice? All the dump stations are open now, so I'm not really worried about using a lot of water. So that's been kind of nice now. Okay, let's dump this. I think that went well. Clean as a whistle. Well, it doesn't seem to be leaking, so that's good. All right, guys. First ride of the season. Let's do this. All right, this trail is called Deer. Made it up here. Oh dear. Woo. Oh. Oh wow. This is definitely some single track. Woo. Oh yeah. Don't go in the trees. Oh, trying to get my riding legs back. I'm gonna show out an easier one. interesting. Very pretty. I'll say that. I don't know if you guys can see it, but just over in those hills, I seen on my trail forks, there's a lot more bike trails over there. Maybe I should have headed over there first thing, but I don't know. I saw that in front of the bridge here and it looked like an awesome trail, so I just thought it would pan out, but yeah, it was just okay. Oh, down here. Yeah. Oh well, I still had fun. That was pretty awesome. Off to the next place now. I have to go get my driver's license renewed. Home! If you guys are wondering what kind of bike I have, this is a 2020 YT Capra Pro. Or is it 2021? It's one of those 2 years. But it's an awesome bike. The only issue I ever had was the Fox shock for the rear there. That's the only thing that's went wrong on it. Other than that, it's really solid. I will say this much. I think it does need some rear brakes. Probably wouldn't hurt to give some front ones too. I was going to take it to a shop to get them to do it, but I might just do it on my own. The fork could use the service too. It's getting kind of nice because like I've gotten quite a few good scratches on it already, so I'm not too concerned about banging it up anymore. I kind of like that about new stuff turning to old stuff. You don't feel so bad about it, kind of like this truck. You guys wonder how I get this up here, just like that. What I do is just the old hop, skip and a jump, don't let it fall. Oh, and then you forget the axle at the bottom. So you gotta restart. There we go. If any of you are wondering if this is like an easier way to haul your bike, it can be. I would say a lot of times people think that this is the better solution, but if you're by yourself and loading, it kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie about that. That's where having something where you can put the front tire in and just across on the bottom, that's a lot nicer. But yeah, I'm sure there's a way I could fix that, but as of right now, it just works. Just like that, it's loaded. And this is my very heavy duty chain for locking it up. You can't buy this at a bike shop. I went and actually bought this chain. Funny story, when they went to go chop it, it actually broke the saw. So the only way you're getting through it is with a grinder. Unfortunately, the front tire just goes inside the truck in behind the seat right there. Voila, storage. It's funny because I've seen like other regular cab trucks, and I don't know, I'm not a brand loyalist. Like when I was looking for a truck, I was looking between Dodge and Ford. I'm actually a Chevy guy, but the IFS I didn't want to deal with this much weight in the back, which I'm kind of looking at now. It probably wouldn't have been an issue because Kenny runs it and I haven't heard about him having any front end issues or weird wear on the front tires or anything. So maybe it was just our work trucks doing that. But honestly, any other reg cab I was looking at didn't actually have like much storage in the back or anything. But every other reg cab seems to not have that little space in the back there where you can actually fit a little bit of stuff. For some reason, Dodge of this year just had that. So I lucked out finding this truck. So yeah, I gotta head over to registries and get a new driver's license. Well, get one ordered so I can hopefully have it in like 2 weeks when I'm not stuck in Alberta, but I need it before June. It expires in June, so I definitely want to have it before June. If I get it done now, I'm hoping I'll be able to have it at my mailbox in the next couple of weeks here. Then I can get my mail forwarded to wherever I am at the moment. And yeah, it's just, I am heading into BC here soon, so I do need to get that sorted pretty soon. I don't know how far the drive is from here to Pincher Creek, but that's where I'm heading to next. Either tonight or tomorrow night, I want to stay at a nice camp spot. I'm going to see how much, depending on how long it takes me to get over to Pincher Creek. And I wanted to stop at Walmart there and get a little bit more supplies before I head to my next destination. If you know that area and you know what's around there, you can probably guess where I'm going to head to. I actually haven't been there on this channel. Actually, the 2 places I could go over there, I haven't been to on this channel. There's probably more than 2 places. Definitely the locals over there probably are like, Kevin, there's so many more places. You get it, right? So yeah, that's the plan. I'm going to head over to Pincher Creek today. I do have a few things to do and get here, but not too much. Anyways, let's get going. All right, that's all done. All right, we are back on the road. Absolutely stunning view of the Rockies in the distance. You guys have no idea how excited this makes me. Oh, I really miss this. All right, I just finished up in Walmart, got some fuel at the UFA, basically ready to go. The spot I'm heading to, it's off of a reservoir and it looks like it might be a decent spot. It's about 30 minutes out of here and it's close to Waterton, which is quite convenient. So let's go check it out. Waterton is probably the one national park in Alberta that kind of just gets forgotten, I feel like. Unless you're down south here. If you're living down south here, you probably know about it a lot more, but where I was from up north, I didn't even realize this place existed. And then I came and checked it out and I was like, whoa, that's cool. You can probably guess that in a future video, you guys are gonna get to see Waterton. Like, I mean, other than having, I don't know, if I had like a big ranch or something, this is where I'd want it to be. Like, this is just, like, the trees, the, like, oh, And then just looking over at the mountains, just waking up to that. I imagine like the Christmas time, the snow's falling. You're like sitting in your cozy little house and you got your fire going and like the snow's just slowly coming down and you can just see the mountains. And then all of a sudden, just wait. The northern lights, they peek through, just twinkling ever so slightly over the Rockies. Perfect. I think we found an awesome spot. And right beside a river. Isn't that just perfect? You know, sometimes you just like really luck out with these spots. Like, this is beautiful. Just look out my back window. Just perfect. So the one thing I will say about this spot is there is no service. So with Starlink, I turned it off for the last 2 months. Mostly just because I was not in the backcountry for the last 2 months. For one, most of it was snowed over in March, so I didn't really bother. And then April, well, I was in Airdrie and at my parents'. There wasn't really a reason for me to have Starlink. I have a pretty big data plan, 150 gigs of data per month, so I'm okay. Otherwise, uploading videos, it can sometimes be faster just go to a library. Even with Starlink, a lot of times with Starlink, it still takes me 2 hours to upload a video. So if I go to somewhere like a library, it can take like 30 minutes sometimes. My parents' place, it was taking like 10 minutes to upload a video, which was really good. I can't believe how good their internet was. At least their upload speeds. But basically, it didn't make sense for me to have Starlink on just so I could have internet everywhere, because it's $200 a month here. That's a lot of money when you're already paying for 150 gigs of data on your phone. And even if I drop my data, I maybe save like $10 a month. If I go down to like 20 gigs of data, I save like $10 a month with my plan. I've looked into it. They just don't want you to drop your data. So I just leave it at 150 gigs, and then months that I'm not going to need Starlink, or honestly, I use Starlink on a month-to-month basis. If I know I'm going to be spending like a couple weeks in an area where I have internet, I'll just turn off Starlink and then I don't have to pay half of the month or something. Oh, hear that, guys? That's the sound of money. Pulling out the Starlink, sound of money. Well, I'm having some technical difficulties with Starlink right now, so let's make some pork chops. Lemon pepper, of course. So what's telling me on Starlink is my service area is at capacity. So the plan that I usually use for that's basically unlimited for a month or whatever of roam, I can't get right now. So I'm a little choked on that because like, if I can't get that plan, then 50 gigs isn't enough. I've looked and seen what my usage is in a month. Even with me not using it all the time, it's way too much. So there's no point to me getting the 50 gigs because I'll just go over it. I'm gonna see if I can maybe like get some service up top there and just kind of investigate this and see what I can do. But I don't know. And it's funny because I was just saying how I like that I'm able to pause this whenever and then go back to using it whenever. Unless, you know, it just doesn't work because there's too many people that have it now. Kind of sucks. Okay, that's weird. I just kept messing with it. Then I went to their website and now it reactivated. I think it's because I'm out of service right now and I'm trying to activate this while out of service. I think something in the matrix just glitched there, but I think it's going to work this time. I really hope so because like, yeah, that would really suck. Technology isn't perfect. Oh, it's so smoky in here. I gotta open this stuff up. Oh, that's good. Well guys, I think I'm going to wrap this video up here. It's been going on for a little bit long and poor editor Kevin's going to have a heyday with it. I know there was a lot of driving in this video. I hope the scenery was at least pretty for you guys. I'm glad we got to check out Lethbridge and go mountain biking over there. I had fun, to say the least. I wish I would have went to that other area and went riding over there, but yeah. Luckily my driver's license will be in a couple weeks and we can start getting deeper into BC. I definitely have some cool areas I want to go check out over there. Some more remote areas, I guess. It's so nice to be back out and like camping in warm weather again. As much as I do love winter camping, it's like there's something great about coming out to areas like this and being able just to pull up, park up. It's warm out. Sound of a creek rushing outside, like, I don't know. It's really hard to beat. Not to mention just how green and beautiful everything looks. Like, it's been a while since I've seen that, and just like coming down into the mountains today and just seeing them, I was just, brought me so much joy. I hope it brought you guys joy too. So with that being said, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe. And I can't wait to take you with me on the next one. Later guys.